67.
67. So what was
Yeah.
going on around that time? Like,
Six-
elaborate, you know what I mean?
67. Whew. Of course, the streets was the streets.
Right.
You know, it was really rough.
No cameras, no
Yeah.
IG or
Nah,
nothing.
no.
Right.
And I never heard my parents complain about nothing.
Right.
They went to work,
Right.
you know.
Right. So
Later.
what'd your mother and father do? I don't mean to cut.
Yeah, my mom, she worked at nursing home.
Mm-hmm.
My father, he worked in construction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had a full structure right there. That's what I'm asking you. Like, what made you lean towards? Because as a kid, was you getting what you wanted? Like, clothes. As kids, that's what we want: clothes, sneakers, and stuff like that.
I did.
Like, so what led you to that?
I did. It's some things I just can't answer.
Right.
As a child, if you asked me at that time, I probably could answer that.
Right.
But as time went on, I don't think I could answer that.
You never reflect and be like, "Yo, this is why I made this choice right here." Didn't even know.
No, because I never really had to sell drugs.
Oh, okay.
We was
that's what I'm getting at. Right. Because you had a full structure.
Right. We was good. But just something led me out there in the streets.
Okay, so we went from 0 to 12. That's where you stand with it. So we gonna go to Born real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Peace, Born.
Peace.
Yeah, yes. Like, could you same question apply? From 0 to 12, like your upbringing.
Both my fathers and mothers in the house.
Right.
After a while, things went south.
Mm-hmm.
Pop started drinking a lot. Argument with my mother. So I had to be the man of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Started at me like age 13.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the streets. Age 13, man.
Mm-hmm. Age 13.
And my journey started from right there. I was the environment of my product of my environment.
Right.
Pretty much, yeah. Everything I seen, I mimicked it.
Yeah, child.
Everything I seen in my eyes, man on the corner selling drugs, I want to do that. Man around somebody, I want to do that.
Right.
Downstairs stealing, I want to do that. I mimic everything I seen, I want to mimic it.
Right.
Those my heroes.
Right.
Right there. Those my heroes right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like I said, my mother and father, they hang out for a little bit. They wound up breaking it off. That got haywire then. I started getting in trouble in school and getting bad grades, everything, fighting in school, everything.
Right.
And rough journey, man, rough journey.
So, what led you? You said about 13. You started to be a man of the house. You know what I'm saying? So that led you into
to the streets.
Right. At a young age, but 13 is not somebody that's supposed to be outside being
that's right.
A man of the house. That's what I'm saying. So, see, your situation is where you had to do what you had to do.
Yes, right. I had to do it. Yes.
We're gonna get back to the story real quick. I'm glad that you bring me up to kids. So now we went from 0 to 12, and now we're gonna go on a little more, because your story is a little bit different too, Prince. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what's going on with you, how you came in this situation as far as like being incarcerated and what happened to you in the incarceration to be right here right now. Because your story is like you're an innocent man.
Yes, I am.
And you had to do time and everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then at the end of the day, through God's glory, you made it to the end. You know what I'm saying? And to see you still having life in you and everything like that is something that we want to share. So go ahead and tell us like your journey from that point on.
Well, at the age 27, that's when I went to prison.
Okay.
I was implicated in the murder.
Hold up, before we get there, look, from 12 to like 27.
From 12 to 27.
Fill us in.
From 12 to 27, I worked a little.
Right. What kind of job you had?
I worked receiving, shipping and receiving. Yeah, shipping
logistics.
and receiving.
Yeah, logistics.
So, and I also sold drugs.
Wow.
So over a time, I kept selling drugs.
Yeah.
And I think, I had the name Prince.
Right.
People.
How did you get that name, Prince?
My brother.
Right.
And he had knowledge himself, so he was like, "Yo, bro, you look like a prince."
Right.
Yeah, I ate it up.
Right.
See, I absorbed it.
Right. So that's an interesting time though, because 80s is different. I know a lot of people could see what's going on right now. 79, and lived through the 80s, and that's a different time because there was no IG, none of that, and there was really like people was beginning to branch out to know themselves. You feel me?
Right.
As far as like the black community, because they was in so much turmoil and everything, and everybody was spreading around right now. It finally was in the system, kind of assimilated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, your mother and father she was a nurse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your father, he did construction.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So now we went from 12 to 27. You did a
Yo,
logistic
right.
job.
In between that time,
Right.
the older brothers used to keep us away from everything.
Okay.
You know, family members, you didn't see a lot of the things that the children see today.
Mm.
We didn't see it.
Right.
Our family kept us in
Kept away
yo,
from
go in that room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go where you belong. Children stay in their place.
Right.
Today is just different, you know.
So would you think it make a difference though right now? Because as we see like through your story,
Right.
you know, they tuck you away from certain things.
Right.
Right. And now it's exposed, you know, because of the IG and everybody. You could actually like talk to somebody from the next continent right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have a whole
everything-
relationship and see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you think that make a difference between the upbringing and what happened if you had been kept away from all the stuff that you've been doing, versus being exposed to it?
Would it be different?
Yeah. Just a quick. Just a little quick.
I don't think it'd be too different.
No, I only bring that up because you made that point that they kept us away.
Yeah.
Which was something that we did back in the day to keep away from certain things for kids to like a child got to stay in a child's space.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
And that's what we did. But you know, as a child, you model what you see, and you want to run out. You know, you want to be a part of something. Anything happen, you want to know what's going on.
Right.
You know,
As
a child.
As a child, right?
Right.
You had your mother and your father.
Right.
I'm gonna press a little bit. Don't you know?
No problem.
You had your mother and father. You had an actual role model inside the house.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Your
Yeah.
father was a construction man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's doing what he gotta do.
3 older siblings and 3 younger siblings, middle child.
Middle child.
Right.
Right. So he was doing what he had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who and what influenced it? So he's your brother.
Yeah. My brother, the streets.
Yeah.
You know, but he always kept, you know, they kept us away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they see us coming there, they tuck their beers.
Right.
They put down whatever they got. Yo,
Yeah.
what's up? Nah, go ahead, go to the store. Give you a couple dollars, go to the store, you run off.
So let's talk about your story. It's interesting because you said you was an innocent man. Tell the people like what happened and how you became in that position.
Like I said, I think it was more the target, the name Prince. Because I'm in the streets,
Yeah.
you know. And the name Prince just ring bells.
Like, what did you do to ring bell? Because I know my name is what my name is, and they be like, oh,
Right,
whatever.
the Prince,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Prince was doing something out there, you know what I mean?
No,
For Prince to ring bell. I'm not trying to get you indicted.
No,
nothing
Prince-
like that.
Prince is
I'm
not-
just saying, because, you know, statute of limitations for certain
Yeah.
things. But just like punch around it a little
Right,
bit.
Prince
Yeah.
is not really a common name, but,
Yeah.
you know, today a lot of people use it.
Yeah.
But back then it meant something, right? So running around in the streets, like I said, at age 27,
Mm-hmm.
I was implicated in a murder.
Okay.
The name Prince, by the name Prince,
Mm.
you know,
So
which was linked to someone else.
Oh, so there's other people named Prince.
Right.
And if you don't mind, what was you charged with, and what
I was-
how many years you did, and everything
I
like that?
was
Just break
charged.
it down.
I was charged with murder and robbery.
Okay.
I did 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, 30 years. But I was implicated as a driver
Mm.
of the car. Prince, aka Prince, the driver of the car.
Wow.
That's how it all started. And I think, like I said, I think because of the name Prince, being in the streets, I was a target,
Wow.
you know.
But you was in the streets anyway.
Right.
Right. So you're supposed to be a target. You know what I'm saying? If I'm from the sidewalk looking in, you're supposed to be a target, right?
Yeah, but
But you got caught for something you didn't do.
right. And I want you to understand, like back then,
Mm.
if you was a drug dealer, you get caught with drugs, they playing drugs on you.
Absolutely.
They didn't give you no murder,
Right.
you know. So that's what I'm trying to distinguish from
Okay.
it. All right.
So how many years did you do?
I did 30
Oof,
at
30
the age
years.
27.
27.
Yeah, so I've been in prison longer than I've been on the streets.
Yes. Oof. 30 years. I was like 14 and something. I think I just first got some ads. I just like, just start running around the streets. And
Congratulations.
for that time, but you know what I'm saying? For as a younger statesman, looking at an older statesman, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? When we have these conversations, we trying to dissect for anybody that's looking and listening to where, they could make a turn or make a decision from looking at our story, you know what I'm saying, from
Right.
our decisions that we make. That's why I asked you about your upbringing and from certain age and everything. You feel me? All right, so we're gonna come back to the cases that we have.
Oh, of
Then you're
course.
gonna elaborate a little bit more. Bon, we're gonna ask you the same thing.
Sure did.
From like 12 to 27. Explain your story. Period.
Right, from 12 years old, from that point on, I was a wreck.
Mm.
I started getting high now. I started smoking marijuana. Going to school, get kicked out of school again. Back and forth, fighting. Every day fighting every day. 13, come on, age 13. Come on, first charge, running with Yana Youth House for shoplifting in downtown store, Woodworth. Remember Woodworth?
Yeah.
Downtown when it's still not Woodworth.
Right.
Got locked up for that. 14, basically more the same thing, selling weed now.
So it's fair to say that you-
Escalate up ladders. As time go on, keep going up and up. So at 14, same stuff, selling drugs, getting high. ain't no guys older than 15 years older than me. I'm a young buck.
And you're an older guy, right?
Yeah. Everybody 10 years older than me, at least 10 years older than me. So 15 years old, pretty much same stuff. Now I'm into selling heroin now. Start sniffing heroin. It didn't, but downhill that. Downhill.
Real quick, I just want to get some context. You know, what year was this, and what was going on around that year, so people get to understand it.
Yeah.
You
So
know
I'm
what's
talking
going on
about-
because it's different now. You
So
know, what I
I
mean,
did, yeah.
you got to bring it right where you at.
You know, but you feel his pain. Dang, I felt his pain.
It's like
I
in
felt
that,
that thing.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely.
it's like in what, let me see, probably 1978, 79, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
Start getting high, man. Start stealing, start robbing now. Gotta support my habit. Gotta do
Plus
something.
being the man too.
Sure, man, the house, put
Right.
food on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Have I gotta do it. Have I steal, have I gotta do it, I'm gonna do it. My pops, he wasn't there no more, he left. My dudes and them, they left, they split up. So I had to do what I had to do, put food on the table. Had to do it early on, but hey man, like I said, I remember everything I seen, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna do that, I wanna do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad choice, though. It's bad choice though, but still, I had to be the man of the house. So say like from like 1979 all the way to like 84, I cut the charge. I was same person.
What was the charge that you called?
Murder.
Murder. And what they give you? What they give you?
Give me 32 years of life.
32.
Years to life.
Mm-hmm. I know that had to be a rough situation. If you
Was
don't
it?
mind, could you walk us through that whole
Woo!
if you don't mind, because I don't want to.
I can walk you through it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Start like from 1984.
Because it's important for them to hear this, like kids that's
Sure
come
did.
up before. Because, you know, everything, they see the glam and the glitzer, don't
Sure
see,
did.
like,
No.
the other side of
No
it. So
doubt.
it's important for you to, like, really, like, let them know
Say
what's
like
going
1984. With Trent in 1985. I got Trent in 1985.
on. Right.
Just like
Jeez, I got chills.
1984. Got down Trent State Prison, man. I turned to the animal. Straightly from the animal. From the whip.
How old were you when you went to Trenton?
19 years old.
19 years old, you gotta understand, 19 years old going to Trenton, where it's grown man that's doing life, you know what I'm saying?
Words more, yes.
Yeah, I didn't even mention craft. I'm surprised you didn't mention craft too, because craft is an episode.
There wasn't no crack.
Oh, there was no craft around that time?
No.
No crack.
Damn.
Go
For
to
me
yard, go to
either.
Yardville,
Me.
straight to prison from there.
Holy smoke. So
Yeah.
it's not an easy road, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Trenton is like, I went to Trenton before on a court visit one time. We went in the garage. My boy smelled like straight death.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yes, you
I'm
do.
not
Yeah,
holding
yeah.
you. It
Yes,
smelled
you
like
do.
straight
Straight
death.
death.
Yeah.
Straight death.
Straight death. So that was an experience to be 19.
Man,
going
walking
down
around.
there with grown people. Like, just give a little bit. I don't want to glorify
Man,
the war
just
stories.
seeing-
but-
Oh yeah, no.
I walked through them hallways, man. It smell like death. Like you said, it smell like death. Scared to death. Scared too.
Absolutely.
I know what to expect in there. You know, I never been there before.
Absolutely.
19 years old too. First thing I said,
Baby.
first person good, I'm killing him. That's what I think in my head. First thought in my head. First look my way, I'm killing him.
That's important to tap into, because a young man at 19 going to a spot where people are doing life and everything else.
Yes.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? You're going down the road for doing life,
Yes.
but it should be like a, I don't know, like a little barrier in between, because a lot of people go down there for doing what they got to do,
Sure
and they
did.
probably come on an appeal. But
Yes.
going down there with the mentality that you got to survive,
Man,
will probably get you a whole nother case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Especially if you're young like that and wild, you don't know what to expect.
Sure
That's it.
did.
Go ahead, keep
Man,
continue.
listen, I went to hell, bro. No lie, I went to hell, bro.
Mm.
Fight every day, fighting, man. Not over things that you, not about violating, violating, nothing like that. But fighting over stuff that don't mean nothing.
Right, it's a different
Stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Fighting over this, fighting over that. Fighting police. Police too. No different fighting police. They get it faster than an inmate get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this here. My thing is not fighting my inmate, my brother, you know what I mean? And I'm against that. I'm against stuff like that. I'm against stuff like that, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, rough spot, man. Very rough.
So,
Very rough.
Continue with the journey. So you did your whole time in
Yeah.
Trenton?
Nah,
How
I
many
did
years?
I did all the way to like 13 years.
Okay.
Then went the raw away from there.
Okay.
Went the raw away from there.
And that what year was that? You did 13 years?
9-5 with the
And
raw
so
away.
from 84
84
to
9-5.
95, and then
With
you
the
went
raw
to Galway.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that experience? Because
Woo!
I went there for a court
See
trip
now,
too.
when I got the raw away, something different then.
Right.
Different type of jail, different type of paddle, different type of carriages. So I had that situation right here now.
Right.
It's same spot, but still no, it's different jail.
Right.
Different rules applied here than Trenton. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said in my mind, I'm been doing what I've been doing. Sell drugs and get money. That's my headset. That's the mentality I had at the time. Sell drugs, get money. That's all I know. That's I can't speak. That's I came to jail with.
Okay, so did you catch any cases while you was down there?
Cases?
I don't want you to say. I'm just saying. I want to make sure they know it's not an easy road going
Yeah,
down.
man, it's not easy,
especially
bro. It's
going
not easy,
down
bro.
there
I tell you this,
as a
I'm telling
19-year-old
you,
boy.
living
Doing
experience.
life.
Living experience, bro. No lie, no holding, no punching, none of that. Trent was rough back in the day when I was in there. Trent was rough.
And this is 84 all the way to 95.
Pardon me.
Go ahead, man.
Talking to the big brother. He said 41 years. I said I'm about to be 42.
That's what I was telling you. Yo, they was doing biz before I was born.
Well,
And I'm a grown ass man.
I'm
a grown-ass man. And this is why it's
I saw pictures of something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And it made my brother be home soon. That man.
See, I'm gonna get you in the raw. I ain't putting a shade on nothing, bro. I'm getting like it is, straight lace. Trent, man, it's a hard place to be, bro. But I learned a valuable lesson being there, though. You know what I'm saying? All my life, I did my time in Trent. I learned a valuable lesson there, bro.
So you grew up in jail as a
Yes.
man to learn
Yes.
certain things.
Yes.
All right, so not to glorify anything, but what are some of the stuff that you learned like being there?
I learned how to be patient, man.
That's one thing.
You gotta have patience,
No,
man.
right.
Got to have patience. I did. I went 41 years. I made it on the street and I made it home now. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith.
Mm-hmm.
Get faith, man. Gotta have faith, man. God is good. You know what I'm saying?
You say you did 41 overall?
Yes.
Hey, Prince, I know you was locked down. Where you was at?
I was in Trenton.
You was in Trenton, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
you
year
Trenton,
was you?
I went to Trenton in 97.
97. And it still was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
It's terrible right now, too.
Yeah.
It's even
I
worse.
left 2011, went the raw way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So from there now, I want to show, since we show where you came from and everything and how you led up into the position that you was in, you know what I'm saying? How did you persevere to have faith? Because you both have life.
Yeah, Trent.
You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that would have crumbled on that in these circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was that thing that made you try to persevere and try to figure a way to get out of that situation? Because a lot of people go down there, like you said, you was young when 19, right?
Yeah.
Born, you was down when you was 19.
Sure did.
And when you go down there, you're 19,
I did
you
everything I
wildin'.
did when I was on the street. I did everything I did in prison. Everything I did on the street, I did everything in prison. No different, no type of way. Same thing. Exactly. My mindset was just like that.
So a lot of people don't make it out. So let's
Right.
talk about the how did you have that perseverance to even go to the law library? You know what I'm saying? Because some people, once they get life, it's like it's over.
Yeah.
It's like what gave you that? What gave both of y'all? I'm gonna go with Prince and then we're gonna go with Bond.
What gave me that?
Yeah, because
Knowing
you out here right
my-
now, man. Look at
my
shining and
innocence.
everything.
My innocence.
Right.
Knowing that my innocence wouldn't let me give up.
So explain like how the process was, because there's a lot of people down there too that had the same sentiment, like, yo,
They ain't
you
get
know,
out.
I got a raw deal. You
Right.
know what I mean? And a lot of times they just give up and just like, yo, I got a raw deal, and
Nah,
that's
it
it.
wasn't no
We want to
giving up.
show them a way to fight. You know what I'm saying? And show them how you fight to get out of that situation.
That's just the price of being me.
Right.
You know, so what I did, it was buckle down and made it through.
Mm.
So you,
I knew what I was up against.
So you guys got life with parole.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you came home on parole.
Right.
Yes.
So you're currently on parole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both.
Both of them.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So I want to ask you a couple questions because
Yeah,
I was in Rawway too. I did 12 years in Rawway.
Yeah.
Right. I went down 97. I came home in 2007.
I was down. You was down there then.
That's where I remember your face
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Yes. You was down.
Well
there.
done. Yeah, I was down
Yeah,
there.
we
Yeah.
always down there.
Where up?
So where you at now in your life?
Where am I now? I'm working on me.
Okay.
I can't do nothing besides look on me first. Once I'm together, I can have others then. I can have others then.
You got kids?
No.
No kids. You
Yeah.
got kids.
Yes, I do.
How many kids you
4.
got? 4?
Yeah.
Okay. I
They
know
was
happy to
just
see you.
babies when I left.
I
Yeah.
could imagine. I know they're grown people now because you
Yes,
did
they
years.
are. With children of their own.
Yeah, I got a 32-year-old son too, man.
Oh,
He was a baby when I went down. When I came home, he was a grown man. You know what I mean? So I kind of understand, you guys do a lot more time, but,
Yeah.
I went down that road too. You know what I mean? We all did. You know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? The thing about that is, for me, because the reason why I got into the conversation is because I kind of been down the road too.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you either gonna do the time or the time gonna do
Do
you.
you? Sure
You
did.
get what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
So when I got there, the worst part of it for me is when the judge gave me the sentence.
Yeah.
You understand? And then I was like, damn, I gotta go do all this time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But what I did was, see, when you live a certain life, there's a lot of things comes with that life.
Sure did.
So unless you accept that, then you're not gonna be able to do the time.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there's a chance I may get caught up.
Right.
This is what helped me to do the time.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys could identify.
Yeah, sure
with
did.
that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So a lot of people get in stuff,
Yeah.
they're not ready for what comes with it,
No
and when they
doubt.
get caught up, they become vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
They're on medication.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
see all this. They
Yeah,
messed up.
exactly.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Come home, a lot of them right now messed up.
Yeah.
You
Well,
understand? So I take my hat off to anybody that goes on and do time, especially this guy behind right
yeah.
here. You know what I mean?
Sure
I remember
did.
we run into each other in Rahway at one point.
Yeah,
We sat in the
yeah.
yard, chop it up for a minute, right? Anyway, what do you do? I mean, how long you been on?
Going on 2 months.
Oh, you just came.
Yeah. 3 months. 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Today.
Damn, I came home in 2007.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I grew up in Paterson. I went to East Side, all of it. This is my stomping ground.
Mm-hmm.
But I left here about 5 months after. The reason why? Relapse. You know what that is?
Yeah, sure did.
If I stayed, I would have went back
You
to
can
what
face
got me
it.
here in the first
Yeah.
place. See, I don't go backwards.
Yeah, sure
I
did.
keep moving.
We fought.
If it
yeah.
doesn't work the first time, I'm not
Yeah.
going back
keep
to
it
it.
moving. Keep it moving.
That's the type of person I am. You know what I mean? And the reason why I brought that up is, so 2 months, so I haven't been on the street that long yet to really
Nah.
like, how it is though? How you feel
Yo,
being
I'm
home though?
telling you.
Like,
I
talk
feel,
about
I
that.
feel good. I feel great.
For 30 years, after 30 years, 32,
41.
Nah, I had 30,
41
yeah.
and 30, right?
Right.
For all these years, to come home and see smartphones, flat screen TVs.
Yeah.
And you have to
Man,
tell that.
I want to
I'm
ask
still-
him. I
I'm
want to
still
ask him
messing
that
with
question.
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right, I want to ask Prince this question. Right. So, I was in Trenton with them. I was young.
Okay.
I was wilding.
Yeah.
I mean, they used to tell yo, chill. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, that shit going off. That's me. Like, but I salute these brothers, man. You know, they always was big brothers, man. You know, Paterson, 100%.
Sure did.
And we was with whatever, like. And they showed me how to be a better man as far as disciplining myself. Don't be no sore loser.
Sure
You
did.
a fighter, it's time to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I commend these brothers because at the end of the day, man, they made an example for myself, for y'all, everybody. You know what I mean? To see these brothers here alive, that's a long time, man.
That's a long time, bro.
And you just can imagine what they lost in that time. So I know what I
Oh,
lost in
man.
my time.
What?
Right.
120, bro. So I know. You know, and to see these brothers here smiling, you know,
Yeah, man.
we showing them love.
Glad to be
and
home, man.
Letting the world know, like, we never gonna give up.
Absolutely.
Never gonna give it. Never.
We gonna keep pushing.
Never ever.
Yeah.
Ground Zero, Global, everything.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? Top Cat, well, everything we doing here, man, is a movement. And for those that's behind that wall, that's going through it, they gonna keep fighting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sit down for that 8 count.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sit down for that 8 count. Get your mind right. Get back up. Get busy.
That's what it's about.
4 is 10.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Sure indeed.
You know what I mean? And we know there's a lot of people watching this because the last interview we did, I just wanted to say something to a lot of people. It's not glorifying anything. This is real talk, man.
Absolutely.
This is real talk. Everybody right here did time. Everybody right here was in Broadway Trent. We was in the worst pens, bro.
Hell yeah.
And we seen it all. You know what I mean? It was really us against them, bro. You had to stick together.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? And when you see brothers out here that's just a waste of time, it's pathetic, man. I know so many brothers wish they had that opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what we doing is not glorifying anything. We not calling nobody out. We not beefing with nobody. That's kid shit to us. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We not threatening nobody. We not into none of that. We're about elevation, man. Everything is positivity. Everything is for the kids. Everything is for the elders. Everything is for the community. That's what we on. These brothers right here is living proof of that. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. No one is perfect. And if you think you is, we don't want to deal with you. We don't want to be with you. Shout out to Cancun. We understand. But truth be told, bro, you know, communication is everything. And it's not a shot. I spoke to him. You know what I mean? And we understand that. But I had to say this because people was waiting for that. And we apologize for that. You know, we don't know what the future gonna hold, but it's more to come. And that's for everybody that want to be a part of this, stand on business, bro. Because we standing on it.
Definitely.
We not here to play no games. We trying to give you a light here, let the world see. Look, we understand your story too. We all in this. But stop living a lie. Because we ain't on that. We living proof of that right here.
Sure indeed.
Salam alaikum to everybody.
Yeah.
Love y'all, man.
Shout out to Ground Zero.
Shout out to Ground Zero.
GZ Footprint. Big up yourself.
Medina.
Medina, big up yourself. Yeah.
So with dinner.
Yeah, so you said 2 months
Right.
and
Yeah.
you 3
3
months.
months.
Going on 2 months anyway.
Going
Got
on 2
like
months.
couple of
That's
days
right.
left.
So let me ask you a question, right?
She kept
What's
it in
your
mind.
love like, man?
Yeah.
I
Look,
love like
This
messed up right
man,
now.
this for all the ladies, man. Look, man. Yo, Tiger, yo.
Tag it,
41 years,
Tag it,
son.
baby. A lot of love.
Yeah.
A whole lot of love, baby.
I know you made an
Look,
Instagram
yo,
with that.
41 years.
Whole lot of love,
man.
baby. A whole lot of love, baby.
I mean, it's
Whole lot of-
horsepower.
Whole lot of baby.
Yo, how that our boy, man? Good dude. Good dude. You know what I'm saying?
I try to be, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
man.
try to be good all the time, bro. You know what I mean? It's the best way to be, man. Be humble.
So let me ask you a question. How long did it take you to really face humbleness, man? What changed that? What made you really
Be
face
real
that?
with you, bro.
Please.
Ain't gonna lie. Last 3 years, my big, bro. It hit me. Man, stop doing stupid shit you doing, bro. You smarter than that.
Real talk.
And I know that too. I just been the asshole all the years. It's embedded me, man. All the wrongs embedded me all them years.
Yeah.
That's all I know at the time. So I knew, you know what I'm saying? I seen it start turn over each day. Damn, this is hype right here, man. Start man giving positive peoples. You know, start being positive peoples, you know what I mean? Man, life ain't bad, man. After all, man. Shit. You know what I mean?
So, absolutely, the other side is way much greater, man. Prince,
Yes.
you know, you my brother, man. Born to see you know, you
Sure
my brother
did.
too. You a great dude, man. I just gotta ask you this question, man. I never seen you mad, bro. I never seen you mad, bro. Like, I don't know if he get mad. I'm jumping on the highway, man. You know what I mean? Because I never seen him mad.
I
He
keep
just
you so
always
calm.
been
Question.
a humble guy. And shout out to Goonie, bro. We love you, man.
You can
You know what I'm
see
saying?
it in
Free Goonie,
his
bro.
whole aura too.
You
man.
already.
You can see it in his whole aura. And I want to make sure. Hold on, let me make sure I got the mic on. I want to make sure you let the people know that's probably in jail or about to make that mistake. Like, what made you like? I'm telling you, like, because it's not easy to find a loophole
it's
in
not.
life,
Sure
murder
did.
and everything. Like, what are some of the steps that you took? Like, because this is a secret that everybody need to find out. Because there's people in there that's probably falsely accused
Right.
or got some time that's doing some time that need to get some time back. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And they need that little piece of the puzzle. And maybe you could give them that piece of the puzzle.
Let me answer that question. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
alright.
Because, you know, I did 20 what they did. So
Absolutely.
I believe in this, man. If you out here, it's two things that's going to happen. You behind the gun and you in front of that shit.
Okay.
If you behind it, it's the reason you came in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's reason, the purpose, and everything. Now, if you keep going on with the going on, then this shit is meant for you. Because if you really who you is, bro, you're going to be here just like we is, man.
Trying to make a change.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Like, look, 24 hours before, I'm going to ask Prince, boy, you got 41 in. 24 hours before you came home, what that night was like.
Man, it's like being on Pluto somewhere, man. Everybody looking like I'm an alien. They probably know me too. A lot of them know, but they're not sure because they ain't seen me so long.
Yeah.
They said, man, it was them, man. I thought that was you too, man. I thought it was you.
So let me ask you this, right? When you left, you was a tough guy. You was a hard-headed guy.
Exactly.
Right? Bobblehead.
Bobblehead.
We all was.
Yes.
So my question to you is, when you came out, the world was different.
Yeah.
The people was different.
Yes, it was.
Now, this is a real question because you big bro, man, and you know we stand on real talk. That's to the 57 break. Peace to the guys in earth, man.
Sure did.
Listen, did you have any fear of me?
Shit, that fear me. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I fear the cops. Hey, damn body around me, man. I said, man, hey, Simon, whoa, shit. I think I touched some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, look, bro. I still better than me, man. Ain't coming yet. I ain't get right yet. Still lust up, man.
Because you still, look, for those that don't know, in prison, if you don't know what on guard is, you have to be on guard.
Sure did.
24/7.
Oh, and all the time.
Anything it's very unpredictable. Very, very unpredictable. And you see when they say systematic incarceration, meaning how they take our minds, bro.
Yes.
And give us these medications. And it's crazy because people really go to jail to get high.
I
They
refuse
got
that.
Sebastian lines and everything. People really go to jail to get high.
That's the first thing I was afraid of, man, with prison, man. I said, man, I can't let them take my mind, man. You know what I'm saying? They can have everything else. Can't take my mind, though. You know
Okay, let
what
me
I'm saying?
ask you. That's a good question. 41 years walking around in circles. What kept you sane? What
Drugs.
kept you fighting? That's real.
Drugs.
That's real.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
That's real.
I never
I
did drugs.
had to get high.
drink,
I had to get high,
nothing
man.
in my
I had to
life.
get high, bro.
That's real.
So I kept you.
Yeah, what kept you humble, bro?
You never did
both.
drugs.
No.
Drugs
We got
kept you-
both two
Right.
perspectives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my question,
And-
my question, because I said I never seen a lot. My question to you is, what kept you more humble? Because you was always a humble guy. What kept you through that time the way? Because when I seen you, it was the same energy. You never was a person that's want to look at and don't want to talk to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So my question to you is, what kept you more humble, bro? Because I'm glad I'm your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm cut from your club too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I was a hard-headed guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you used to try to talk to me like, bro, I'm like, bro, listen, bro, I hear all that shit, bro, but at the same time, like, nah, like,
Yeah, you did.
you know, and you said you love me, you always made sure I was good, man. But you still this guy, bro. What is your ultimate goal in life, man?
Man, I have 4 children.
Yeah.
You know, taken away. I was taken away when they was babies. You know, I ain't want to be one of them dudes that said he never did nothing for his children,
What's wrong? Yeah.
regardless where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I made sure that I did it.
That's right.
My fight was for them.
Absolutely. So, for
Kept you
those,
cheerful and everything.
Yeah,
absolutely, for
my fight
those
was
that's
for them.
watching right now, right?
Right.
Because I know Top and them, they ask this question to everybody that's in this platform. you know, it's not advice. It's not anything of that nature because you may feel different from how other people may feel about being a role model. Or just letting someone know you too can do it. What would you say to them?
I would tell them, stay focused. Know what your fight is about. Because along the way, people forget what they're fighting for. And they lose themselves. Don't lose yourself in a fight.
What about those that's still behind the wall, that's fighting in the struggle? What would you say to them?
I tell them, the fight ain't over until you decide that the fight is over. Once you decide it's over, it's over. As long as you can keep fighting, keep fighting.
Absolutely. Well, what would you say to the people that's watching, that's free, minded, spirit? What would you say to them? Or a kid, or a woman, or a brother?
I would tell them like this here, man. Don't give up. God is good. Don't give up.
And last but not least, we're gonna get his mic back. Through your struggle, what was your best experience and your worst moment?
The poor boy getting 50-year hit, bro. That gave me a stroke.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That almost killed me, bro.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Now, what's there in prison right there and there?
What was your experience?
It's like I was in hell all over again, man. Said nobody didn't care. That's how I felt, like nobody didn't care.
What about you, Paul?
Worst experience?
What was your worst experience? What was your best experience today?
My worst experience was hearing the judge's words when I got sentenced. He told me, Mr. Wilson, I'm giving you this time because I got to do it. He said, you got it. Take it. And basically, this is his exact words. Do what you can and let the rest take care of itself. I didn't know what that meant.
Do you know what it means today?
I took what he said and I made it work for me. You know, at that time, I wasn't really paying attention to it because I'm innocent. And I knew I'm going to still fight regardless what.
Sure did.
You know.
Well,
So,
listen, man. I want to thank y'all brothers, man, for coming out tonight. Man, the world here, y'all. Y'all story was amazing. You brothers are amazing. Y'all family. Reach out to us, man. Anytime. We really appreciate your welcome home, man.
Sure did, baby.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Love you too, down. Love you.
Y'all can clap.
Welcome. Shout out Grown Zero Medina.
yeah, shout out Medina.
Ground
Man.
Zero.
Yeah,
Medina.
So, yeah.
yeah. Shout out Ground Zero Medina.
Ground Zero.
You guys
Medina.
did it.
I got to shout out Medina. Ground Zero.
What's up, baby?
Global.
And worldwide. Global
Footprint.
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 Yes, and also, you guys got Instagram yet? Because I know you just stay home and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout that
Yeah.
out so, get
Instagram,
that-
Facebook.
Right.
I'm
What should
in.
they look up at Instagram, Facebook?
Sure
But we
do.
definitely want to get you some
on
action.
social media?
Yes,
We
I
definitely
am.
want
Yes,
to get
I
you some
am.
Who taught
action.
you about that?
And my children had. Yeah. You know, I got to learn from them now. Yeah.
Hey, yo, brother.
Pictures.
We're gonna take a picture and send the tour.
Sure did, yeah.
Okay,
Sure
we're
did.
gonna do that. We still live though. We still live, y'all. Yeah, we still live.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
there you go,
Yeah,
brother.
take the mic.
I'm gonna say this on behalf of Prince and my OG right here. I'm gonna say free Goonie, free AZ, free the real ones that's in Paterson, everybody that's down in Trenton, everybody that's in Northern State, everybody in Rollway, everybody in any New Jersey correctional facility that's trying to give time back. All the innocent victims, the ones that's down there that's doing time for shit they didn't do, getting that law library. Follow the OGs, listen, pay attention while you in there. Don't take that time in there for granted. These brothers was written out. It was written out. You feel me? And they're here right now. And for us, the younger generation that came up under them, it's a testimony, like I said. And shout out to Don Juan. Shout out to fucking 10th Ave. Shout out to 1030 Medina. My boy CEO Cat. You know, it's my man right here for life.
Already Magic.
We go way back. You know what I mean? Willie Magic. That's his AKA. But you know, I know the substance. Like, you know the substance with which they came, and that's why they still here. Because the best fruit bear from the slowest trees. Understand what that means? Like you gotta pick your fruit like our grandma used to pick it.
Sure
Sometimes
did,
you
that's
gotta
right.
smell it. You gotta make sure it's right.
Mhm.
And when we plant them seeds, right, they grow, right? And we can always go back to when we planted them seeds because them seeds become trees.
Mhm, sure
And right,
did.
right now they made it home because the seeds that they planted.
Sure
And
did.
the law had them, God had them, and that's why they back. To have a second chance, a third chance at life. You feel me? And they here to give back. And I'm one of them individuals that they touch. You know, me and Prince go way back. We layered. You feel me? It's still stuff that we're not talking about because once again, when we share the story, it's for y'all. But for them, this their life. These are living testimony of hip hop. Hip hop is something that you live. And their life is worth something. That's why we're here today. Because they understand their self-worth now.
Sure did.
And as long as they keep giving back to individuals like us and shit, we gonna grow.
Sure
You
did.
feel me? So we can live to be their age and give back to the seeds and nurture it. You feel me? And they say it take a village. And they're part of our village. These my OGs right
Sure.
here.
That's what it's
Double
about,
OGs,
man.
they experience everything and we love them. You feel me? Shout out to Don Juan, shout out to Murder Ave. You feel me? Free the real ones or the fake ones. Y'all know what it is.
Yes. So that was an interesting and appealing interview, something that you could learn from. You know what I'm saying? Paterson, we're giving back. World Hype Media, you know what I'm saying? Ground Zero, Footprint. You know what I mean? As we thank these brothers for sharing your stories and giving us an
Appreciate you, brother.
insight on your life. You know what I'm saying?
Sure
A lot of
do.
people said a lot of things you can say. There's a lot of love around here for you, and you impact a lot of people's life. And I'm glad that you're here to give this interview and share a light, you know, that might help somebody else, you know what I'm saying, and give him some wisdom to move in the
did.
right
That's
orderly
right.
direction. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. You want something to say, CEO, before we
Yeah, I
go?
just want to shout out the whole World App Radio. Log into worldapradio.com. We live 24/7. If you're artists out there, submit your music. The email is whrplay@gmail.com. We 19 years strong.
19.
You know what I mean? Actually, I'm the founder of World Hype Corporation, and we formulated that in 2008. Right? That's 19 years. I'm off a little bit, right? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? We live 24/7. Just make sure you submit your log into the website, worldapradio.com. Subscribe to that World App Media YouTube channel that we currently live on right now. We're going to come back to you brothers later to see how y'all doing.
After
You know what I
the
mean?
2 months.
Yeah, we'll give you some
like
more
a
time.
year.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Because you guys still fresh. You still got to
Maybe I won't feel like a tourist then.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
In my own city.
I'm tell you guys this right now. Me personally, the strength, I feel it.
Absolutely.
You understand? Because I understand sitting down for so long,
Sure
being
did.
told what to do. You can't come out and go see your wife or your girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's just locked on in a cage with a bunch of just man all day.
You know, 51 for the record. How much time you did?
12 years. Raw weight. Yeah. I brought that up earlier too. Yeah, but you know what I mean? So I commend you guys for where y'all at. You know what I mean? It's just the beginning. It's like you rebirth.
I appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate you.
Before you go though,
Yeah.
how is it now out here than when you was out here early on?
It's changed so much. It's changed so much. 3 decades?
Yeah.
I felt like a tourist when I first got out here.
What's the most struggling part for you guys right now being out here in the world?
Whew.
Struggling.
Trying to make the Social Security office, welfare office, kind of crazy shit like that, crazy ass shit like that, man.
It wasn't like that then, right?
No, never like that.
I used to guide my children. Now my children guiding me.
Yeah,
you know? So that's life, you know. That's
I
life.
mean, that's what the kids are here for, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when you're born as a baby, you become a baby again later.
Sure did.
So it flips it.
Yeah.
You take your kids, you change your pampers and stuff later, they got to do that for you. For us, I should say.
Yeah, sure
You know what I'm saying?
did.
So we
Don't
got
count
to
yourself
recognize
out.
that.
Don't count yourself
Us,
out.
for us.
All
You
right.
understand? So it flips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to say, man, big up, man. You know what I mean?
Sure did, baby.
Respect. For real.
Yeah. I know you see me down Roadway.
Yeah, I see you down there too. Yeah. You was down there when I was down there.
No, I was
Yeah.
down,
We used to be in
there.
I used to be on the
Like I said, we
basketball court
definitely
playing
got-
ball all day.
Yeah.
We definitely got
Rashid, my cousin Rashid.
Yeah, Rashid. Yep.
K.I.
K.I.
My
Yeah,
two
we all was
cousins,
together.
yeah.
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 We had the Paterson team. We won the league.
Oh yeah.
I was part of that team.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I haven't balled in a minute, but I was
Yeah.
balling with a bunch of even Malik Shabazz. He used to
Yeah,
ball with me
Shabazz,
there.
yeah.
Shout out to Malik Shabazz too.
Yeah, footprint, global footprint.
Definitely. All right, man. So we out
Sidewalk,
Yes,
sidewalk.
man.
All right, big up.
Big up. World Hype Media.
Peace.
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 Yes. Bless up.